Aramis showing the youth Prio Xero Shoes.
Alrighty.
Go. Do you like your shoes?
Yes.
Are they comfy? Are they awesome?
Yeah. He didn't die.
Hello, I'm Josh, and this is my wife Jennifer. We're the Millers, and you just saw a video of our son Aramis testing out the new Xero Shoes Youth Prio. And we've been minimalist for a couple years now. I think I started the ball rolling because of some arthritis starting in my foot and some knee problems. And you know, I started to look for a better way, and I found Minimalist, and I've tried several different brands, and within the last year to year and a half, I've found Xero Shoes, and I would say I'm pretty happy with them, wouldn't you?
He's very happy with them. He's probably on his third or fourth pair of Xero Shoes.
I find the freedom of movement, the real world feel is like no other I've felt before, and I plan to be a loyal customer. A little background on Aramis: he has a diagnosis of autism, and you may or may not know that a lot of people with autism tend to point their toes.
It's a sensory input thing. They enjoy the feel of the pressure it puts on the ankle.
Unfortunately, when you do this and you try to run in the normal, super cushy athletic shoe that we initially tried to put him in for school, you tend to dig in with the front of your foot, and that made him fall over within the first several steps. He really couldn't run more than 5 feet without falling over.
Even walking was like every 30 feet. It was painful to watch.
So, since we are already inclined towards minimalism and barefoot, we decided to try doing the same thing with Aramis. And there's not a huge market for that kind of shoe for children. We did find some in a different brand, and he's been in them for several months now, right?
At least half a year, and the results were phenomenal. Even his teachers at school noticed an immediate difference. They thought it was because he had started hockey, but honestly, his balance improved as soon as we put the minimalist footwear on him.
Yeah, it was better balance, better coordination, even some better body awareness. So we decided to stick with keeping him in minimalist and letting him go barefoot as much as possible. And, it is a continual improvement, really. And so when I got the email that Xero Shoes was going to do a youth version of the Prio and wanted to test them out, I was excited and jumped right on board. And, as I hope you can tell, Aramis was rather excited about them as well. He actually really enjoys these shoes. So here's his pair of youth 13s. They do fit true to size. In fact, the actual fit is pretty much perfect.
And he has high bridges, and getting shoes that will work with his bridge is difficult.
Yeah, the pluses are they're very flexible. As you can see, he can run, jump, everything in them perfectly fine. None of the issues of a normal athletic shoe. And I see the soles looks like, what I would expect out of a Xero shoe. So they would probably outlast the length of time he would be in them for growing out. Now, I believe you had some concerns.
Yes, I have a few concerns, but it's specifically for Aramis. These are wonderful shoes, and they'll work for the majority of children. But with Aramis having autism and the global apraxia, coordination problems, he can't put these on his own because it's just too difficult to pull on his foot because of the snug fit. And he really can't tie them. So I would really love to see a Xero shoe with elastic that he can just pull on. Velcro will work, but I find that elastic lasts longer than a Velcro in a kid's shoe. That might just be bad experience with Velcro. That is my biggest concern with this shoe, is that Aramis isn't independently able to put them on. I think that with this wonderful market, it's just about opening eyes to how much sensory input can change a child's world and make them able to fit more into it. Allowing him to really feel the ground under his feet, that's what corrected this problem. And I don't want the movement to leave behind this incredible group of children that just need more sensory input from their environment. And I can't say enough about how important this is going to be for those kids.
Yeah, and that aside, I mean, definitely it is, what we can see, the quality is there, the movement's there, the feeling's there. Outside of our specific issue with Aramis not being able to put them on himself, I think we would still hands down purchase these. You know, he will eventually get there to be able to put them on and tie them.
Eventually.
But even so, the benefits of him going minimalist and continuing to deal with a company that so far we've enjoyed everything from, you know, that's big.
Yeah, so we love this for Aramis. He'll definitely want a pair. We have the Colton that Josh uses for a work shoe.
Which, excuse the wear and tear. I wear this every day in an automotive garage.
On concrete.
Yeah.
In your shoes.
Yeah. I wanted something minimalist that was all leather, so I could, you know, torch and weld without frying my feet. And so far, this has fit the bill. Although it may not be the prettiest after I wear them a little bit. But that's why I have these for my casual going out. So I can still be...
It is the first pair of shoes my husband has ever bought just for casual events. I'm very proud of him.
So there's our story. Again, love the products, and there's our review.
Thank you.